Hello, friends. I am your host and storyteller, Leo Valentine, and tonight I bring you a tale woven with moonlit secrets, forbidden love, and a destiny bound by fate. A Waltz Beneath the Moon. The year was 1769 in the grand city of Vienna. The air was thick with the scent of roses and candle wax as the aristocrats gathered in a lavish ballroom, their laughter like music beneath the glimmer of crystal chandeliers. Among them was Lady Isabella Ravenswood, a vision of elegance in a gown of midnight blue, her golden curls pinned with delicate pearls. She was admired by many, desired by more, but her heart had already been stolen by a man she could never have. Across the room, dressed not in silk and velvet, but in the simple uniform of a composer, stood Alexander Moreau, his hands calloused from years of playing the violin, clenched at his sides as he watched Isabella from the shadows. Their eyes met, and for a fleeting moment, time ceased to exist. But they both knew the truth. A noblewoman could never love a mere musician. Yet, when the orchestra struck the first note of the midnight waltz, Isabella did the unthinkable. Ignoring the murmurs of disapproval, she stepped toward him. "Dance with me," she whispered. Alexander hesitated, his pulse quickening. "If I do, I may never be able to let go." A smile ghosted her lips. "Then don't." And so, under the watchful eyes of Vienna's elite, they danced. The world faded, the golden lights, the judgmental gazes, the rules of society. For those stolen minutes, they existed only in each other's arms. But happiness is a cruel trickster. As the final note of the waltz lingered in the air, a cold voice shattered their illusion. "Step away from my fiancé." Isabella stiffened. Her betrothed, Duke Alaric Montrose, stood at the edge of the dance floor, his eyes dark with fury. Alexander knew he should bow, apologize, walk away. But love makes fools of men. Instead, he held Isabella closer. "I love her," he said, his voice steady. A gasp rippled through the ballroom. Alaric's lips curled into a cruel smile. "Then you shall suffer for it." That night, Alexander was taken away. Whispers spoke of a prison, others of a fate far worse. No one dared to speak his name again. And Isabella, she was forced into marriage before the week was over. Years passed. Vienna forgot the scandal, forgot the waltz that had defied a kingdom. But Isabella never forgot. One evening, long after she had become the Duchess of Montrose, she wandered into an old music hall, its once grand walls now coated in dust and memories. Her fingers traced the worn wood of a forgotten violin resting against a chair, and then a sound, faint but unmistakable, the melody of their waltz. Her breath caught. Turning slowly, her heart pounded as she saw a figure in the dim candlelight. His dark hair streaked with silver now, his hands still strong, still knowing. Alexander, he was alive. Tears burned in her eyes. "You came back." A ghost of a smile played on his lips. "I never left." Their love had been stolen, buried beneath the weight of time and duty. But some loves refused to die. And as they stood there, the music wrapping around them like fate itself, they knew, this time, nothing would take them apart. Because love, real love, always finds its way back.